do the event. How you doing, Tifa, by the way?
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Why, because you want food? Actually,
Xiangling, what a pleasant surprise meeting you here.
hi, Zhongli.
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely. It
Hi,
must
old
be
man.
fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Things are fine.
Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my ear. There is no need to shoulder all burdens by yourself.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However,
However,
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboos shoots, which are currently
catching
in
up with a
season.
friend I haven't seen in down long.
A villager
Testing out
there once
Lucario
gave me
for
a
the
small
Greninja raid.
sample,
Ooh.
and they
I probably
possessed
need to
a
start
most
prepping for that too,
excellent
huh?
flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right? Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a unique
I'd be happy to help you out
tender
whenever. I just
texture
need to get back
and
into
a
it.
delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Yeah.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
That sounds sexy. Damn it, Zhongli, you have a way with words.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Oh my god.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing.
Oh my god.
I merely wish to inform you of
I
the
built an attack
freshest,
slash
most
support Lucario
succulent
put in
and
the work,
flavorful
as long as everyone
bamboo
else can hold
shoots
their own
one
too.
could
Nice.
ever hope to
Nice.
taste.
You... Ugh. Let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
Ready when you are.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as
Experimenting with
well.
the lighting.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need
Bamboozling.
to
God damn
rush.
it, Paimon.
The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go
Right, so
wherever your
every year they
interests
do
lead you.
Lantern Rite because
The
of the
nascent
Chinese New
bamboo
Year.
shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
We'll check in with you later.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Youngly.
Take care now, you two.
Bye, Grandpa. Alright, part 1 begin. Let me grab these. Alright, to, Chingse Village. I haven't been over in... What, excuse me?
Bamboo shoot. Nascent bamboo shoot. Oh! This one's only just sprouted. And it looks
Yao Yao?
Someone's calling for help.
It's the new girl.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Right, this is the new girl.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. You're
That
from
was
Fontaine.
Scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl? Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you. I already have you.
She's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Okay, I knew he was from
I
Fontaine,
came
but he has
through
a
Stone
steampunk
Gate
look.
intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery, and before long, I was completely lost.
Sucks to suck.
Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
I respect this
It's all right,
aesthetic.
Mr. Dvorak.
Yeah, so
The splashing around the bottom
Fontaine
of
is the next
waterfall means
country
the
we're gonna
stone
be
path
getting.
is always wet
And it's
slippy.
based on France,
You
and it's got a
definitely have to be careful.
steampunk aesthetic.
Next time you're
So I'm kind
exploring
of
an
excited to
unfamiliar
go there
environment,
whenever
try
that
to
update
focus on
happens.
what's right in front of you.
We're on
Don't
update
let your mind
3.4, and I
As
think
long as you watch your
we're supposed to get Fontaine in
Accidents
4.0
like this
at
won't
some
happen
point.
anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more
I
careful
like his
next
hat.
time.
I like that he's got like musical motifs on his clothes. I dig it.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Although it is
Oh,
funny that his name's Dvorak.
I'll be fine.
That sounds more like a Russian name.
Please, sir.
And
it's
there's a
quite
Russian
all right.
country in this.
I was born and raised here in Liyue.
I want to live in the
It's only
steampunk
natural
world.
for me to extend my
That'd be fun.
hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon!
I don't know how I feel about her
You're
yet.
welcome.
We enjoy delicious lotus flower crisps.
So tasty. If only there were more.
You already had the Sumter Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made a second batch. Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon. What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect.
Aw.
When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As
Try
for
all the
Fontaine's
food from all the
cooking, though,
places.
It's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
Oh, he wants his French food. He wants his steampunk
I
French
do.
food.
It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour?
We're gonna pretend it sounds familiar.
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Let's fucking go!
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately,
Oh?
it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Aw.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Let me
Let
get
me
all up
see.
in your business.
Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Tell us about Fontaine.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura.
Okay.
Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
Aw, that's a
After
cute story.
generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy.
Just like Paimon.
The story's
Wait.
become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
It's a nice legend. At its heart is a true story.
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history.
I wish I had some cool family history, but nothing got passed down.
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack.
Aw.
I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Mood.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly,
Traveler is over.
swoosh, it falls into the water, never to be seen again! Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
God damn it, Paimon.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself.
How long
I'd
is this
always known that
cutscene?
Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here.
That settles it then. It was Liyue.
Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Aw.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village.
Wow.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on. Don't worry, Yao Yao. We have a
We
lot
know
of
the fucking
experience with
Animal Archon.
deciphering
That's
omens and
exactly what
stuff.
he'd fucking do.
And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Ah!
Oh dear.
That sounds like Venti.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything.
You
If
bought
you
all
friends
that wine
stand,
and none for
they'll
us.
help you get your
Dude, it
Nora
needs to
back.
all go to
And
Venti,
if
okay?
the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Fair enough, Yao Yao.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Got you, fam.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Okay. And away we go. Oh, random event. Okay. Let's go do the random event, I guess. Hello.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
You're open. But wait, there's more. They all died eventually. Alright, cool. Well, back to fucking Liyue Harbor then. Boom ba doom ba doom boom. Boom ba doom ba boom ba doom ba doom ba boom boom. This game very pretty. Alright, here we are. Liyue Harbor.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so
It's
they
Chinese
always
New
have
Year.
a big
It's the
celebration.
Lunar New Year.
It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I
Yeah.
can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close
And
for
at
myself.
last I see the light.
The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge
Like
to
you
start
coming?
waving my conductor's baton.
You should do it.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Oh, hey.
Hey everyone! Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Hi, Xinyan. I just got you C6.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Oh, he knows me.
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
So you guys know each other.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Aw.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
Mr. Dvorak.
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped.
Aw.
So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Aw.
Wait, But we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Keqing and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
I mean, if they
You
want.
mean, what?
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
I think it would be lit, fam.
That's the spirit! See? Even the traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself
Mr.
be put off by
Dvorak.
the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists.
That she could.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
Hell yeah.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
Hell no.
What do you take me for?
See ya.
If we actually managed to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Hell yeah.
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Do it. Do it. Give in to the
okay.
peer pressure.
I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Fair enough.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this.
Hell yeah.
Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan. You've got this, Xinyan!
Fuck yeah.
So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now, is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
Ah, that makes sense.
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves.
Good night, Muffin. Good luck later getting your
Definitely needs
characters
someone
up.
around
I
to
feel
look
your
after
pain.
her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
What can I say except you're welcome? Alright, let's keep on going. Going up. Running, running, running. We're running around. Cool.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Only if we can too, bitch.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
Aw.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Aw.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
Hi, Madam Ping.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super
Oh, God.
famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it.
Yeah.
For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations.
Music and food.
Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated.
Thanks for
And
not
so,
being a crotchety old lady.
I look forward to it immensely.
Thanks for not
Hear,
being
hear.
a boomer.
I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Lotus crispy cakes? I forgot what it was.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam
Thanks,
Ping.
Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Alright, moving on. We're gonna pick some flowers. I always try to pick these flowers when I'm here. Hello? They're ascension materials for some of my keys. Plus, I like having the seeds for back in the teapot. Alright, moving right along. God, I remember when I had to collect the fucking glazed lily seeds when I was raising Ningguang. Hello, Ganyu.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Oh,
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
okay.
Got you!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister trying
Attention,
to
freaks.
disorganized
It's me.
older sister.
Hi, Uncle Lost. How you doing, comrade? Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work,
The hell is
and that's
the hell
something
is
I
good.
should improve on. Oh, my apologies.
It is Lantern
I
Rite.
don't believe we've been introduced.
So we're doing this event.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors.
Okay, Paimon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk to her about the things we've been talking about for the last 20 minutes.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
What do you think, Anya?
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the taste of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
That's like Paimon at. Did you get
It
all
would
that? Do
be
you want me
quite
to repeat
risky
it?
for us to bet
Basically.
everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
Woo!
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we'll end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration.
Let's go.
Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Yay.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yep.
I couldn't agree more.
We're gonna make her do overtime,
Master
I
once
guess.
said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Pizza.
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
God damn it.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Let's go.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy.
Anything that's made for food or drink.
Oh, perfect
and
timing.
slimes.
We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message.
Okay.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Take your meds.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Take your meds properly.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yo-Yo stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
Bye.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
More like you should make me dinner. Wait for 2 hours. Yeah, okay, fine. Thirsty Paimon, yeah. After a short wait, Keqing and Ganyu arrive at the front center.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, hi,
Paimon,
Keqing.
and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Keqing.
Hi, Keqing.
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal.
Woo!
Over the next few days, I
Music
will be
festival,
working with Mr.
let's go.
Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay.
Yay! That's awesome!
Keqing strikes again.
Please, the Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
That she is.
As
She's
such,
an
it
atheist.
is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Keqing. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up.
Yeah.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
As a you'll do great.
Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Our music man.
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
And the fairy lady?
Oh, that. Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Rip.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Aw.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
It's possible, but we don't really have enough info for that.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti?
And part
And you're-
waffle.
Illuminated beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
It's not just artistic
You
license.
bet they're real. Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Part waffle.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
Yay.
I think we understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great.
God,
So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the
I
city
needed
to
something
make
to
sure
break
the
up my
concert goes
brain because
according
my
to
brain
plan.
just started to go.
In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to her network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Ganyu.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an
Get a
extended
load of
period
this!
without a break will
Yeah.
take its toll on
Mario
your
Party
health.
2 noises are good at that. You're right.
That does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs.
What?
Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
But do you do it?
In that case, 3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search?
Sure.
You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we will.
You're all so helpful.
It took them long
and
enough to learn the
kind.
difference. You
I
can't them
really-
expect it to
I
practice it
just-
too. You're right.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady.
You're
Or one
right.
of her descendants and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right.
You made another
Okay,
Pokemote? Ooh, let's
I'm gonna
go.
pull out all the stops to make this Lantern Rite
Ooh,
a true
I want to see it
extravaganza.
later.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
Are we? Okay, I guess we're coming too.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Very eloquent, Paimon.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Okay. I'm 15 and this is deep. Gremlin shenanigans.
Lady Yuhang?
Oh,
Baiwen, what is it?
what's going on?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of
Ooh.
investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang.
Okay.
But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
Okay.
I understand. In that case,
We got this.
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, she will handle it.
God damn it, Paimon.
With the Traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with.
Oh my god.
Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Okay.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Okay. Away we go. Let's go deal with the other thing. Let's go. Okay. Gib. Gib carrot.
Everyone hold hands.
We'll take those.
I see everything.
I see everything. Who is over here?
Byron said the strange tomb is coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Hi, Yelan.
So, it's you two.
Hi.
Yelan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
Is what she do.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Know anything about the strange musics?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining.
Welcome back to the mommy sorry.
Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Goth mommy, exactly.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Burst forth.
Oh,
If this treasure could talk.
let's go.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
It's the right time for it, yep.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
Okay. There should be one more thing.
The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Yeah? Alright, Goth mommy, what do you think?
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yelan, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well, Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
It's difficult to theorize with so little evidence.
Yep. It's not obvious at first sight, that's for sure. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together because of some background knowledge about this area.
Okay.
A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom.
I'm gonna sing
To
the
escape
theme
with their
song now.
lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee
That's
overnight,
what comes out of the horn.
taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts.
Yeah, trauma does
Whenever
that.
they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Oh.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
Well, let's follow their tracks.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
Well, shit.
Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Oh!
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
I guess so. Let's just let her do it.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Okay. Alright, well, we can keep up with the goth mommy.
Here, look at this.
Okay, what are we looking at?
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Cool. Go, mommy, go. Go, mommy, go.
Huh. Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Oh, they're like, we're almost home. Okay, go, mommy, go. Go. Okay.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Rite, too!
Spider Mom.
It's not
Spider
the season
Mom.
for their antics!
Yes.
Come on, let's round them up.
Okay.
Somebody come get her, she dancing like a stripper.
Very fitting. Did someone say treasure? Yeah. We're gonna go beat up some treasure hoarders. Well, let's steal their shit. Hello there.
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
Who are you?
The evidence is conclusive.
You mean the evidence I
Okay,
fucking broke?
confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
You should be.
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh. Do we get to play as her? Oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
Busted!
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now.
Yeah, fuck you.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Nah.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear.
She gonna step on him?
You know, so Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything,
Not
but
you again!
I don't really have any kind of experience with
Basically.
robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
Bruh.
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did, and they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance.
Give me a chance, Mommy.
Let me make it right.
Give me a chance, Mom.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
Please step
You
on me.
know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am!
Get a load of this!
No. As a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
Dude, that's probably harder, though.
You
Let's be
mean-
real.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all
Dude,
of
that's
this
probably
yourself.
harder, though.
There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Later, Mom.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back.
Literally
Don't mention
the
to anyone that
cheesing.
you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Bruh.
See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Bruh.
Leon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from
Yeah, that
here,
got
it's as
hot
good as
real
resolved.
fast. Like, ooh, getting the vapors.
Random event, a strange melody, complete.
God damn it.
Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right?
Her voice sounds so
It can help
familiar.
us
I think
relax,
we looked
feel
up her
warm
voice
and
actor
fuzzy,
last time we
recall
had her in
happy
event.
memories, or even just think happy thoughts. I
Hello?
would never imagine that
Hello.
music could
What's
be
going
used
on?
to commit crimes.
Hey, Micah's skill and burst got released. Or got leaked, whatever.
Okay.
He uses a
Oh,
full
really?
He's a. Why the fuck does he have a book in his art?
Paimon's musical understanding improves again.
Write stuff down in
Well,
his book.
anyway, now that everything's resolved,
So we're still not gonna have a cryo catalyst?
Paimon's
No,
still
he's a
waiting for
full-on
us with our
fucking
random
user that
event
shoots a bow.
rewards.
That shoots crossbows. Was in the middle of his attack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can send you the video on YouTube.
No, it's fine. I'll look it up later myself.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
I know. How's the lantern right?
Well, I was in the middle of it.
I know. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't usually actually get her frickin' attack stuff. Anyway, well... Hydrate or die straight, thanks. Alright, well, back to Liyue we go. Welcome back to Gremlin shenanigans for now, I guess. Wait, I want to stand on this. Yes. Well, let's just hope we don't get a gremlin death. That's what you're doing, Breath of the Wild. Let's go. We love it when you're a gremlin.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang
That's what I do best.
instructed me
Hell
to
yeah, it
advise
is.
her upon your return.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, it's Geo Mommy.
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
Hi, Ningguang.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over,
Oh, she's Catherine.
we'll then need to invite the representatives of
That's
the Iridescence
why.
Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities.
Hi, Greggy. Thanks for doing the
The
lurky lurks.
financing
I
arrangements
appreciate
alone
it.
could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
That's true.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
She thinks very far ahead.
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer.
Always.
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
I think.
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I'm just gonna say I remember.
On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it.
Fuck yeah.
At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Fuck yeah.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Something
I'm
like
sure
that.
this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss
She's
out.
also a character in Shin Megami Tensei 5, which checks out. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've never played the Shin Megami Tensei, but... Alright, I guess that's it for today's bit of Lantern, right? At least as far as cutscenes and shit goes. Alright, oh wow, we've got like 4 more quests. Jesus. Alright, well, more quests. Oh, but I gotta... Right, he's as high as he'll go for now. Gonna need to get more shit. Nope. That's fine. Okay, so I'll show you quickly what I'm trying to do. I want the sword. I want this sword. I don't usually pull on the weapon banner, but I want this sword. I need I'll hate them's drip. So I've been trying to pull on that shit. Because I'm an idiot. So donations made during Genshin streams go to the weapon banner. Alright, what does this dude want? Did this area get cleared? I think it should have been cleared already. Ugh, what a headache. You're the traveler. My apologies, I was too busy. I didn't even notice you.
What are you busy with?
So it's like this. For this year's Lantern Rite Festival, we of the Liyue Harbor Adventurers Guild have been dispatched by the Ministry of Civil Affairs to help with some territory tasks. The Millelith are primarily responsible for patrolling the city and other key areas. We, on the other hand, get to go out and clear out some monsters, along with those good-for-nothing bandits, too. Speaking of which, you're a registered adventurer as well, aren't you? I've heard plenty about your exploits. If you want, you can help us out, too. What do you say? Isn't it supposed to be the holidays? Well, since we're helping the ministry during a holiday, they're providing additional compensation for our efforts. Holiday pay, let's go! So should any advertisers be willing to take on these commissions, they'll be able to collect more rewards upon completing their task. Alright, show me what needs to be done. Alright, I know you wouldn't just stay idle. I'll be sure to make down all the locations already confirmed by the guild. Also, please take this miniature launch tube. Should you accept one of the commissions, remember to launch some fireworks after you clear out an area. After you launch the fireworks, we'll send someone to designate the area as cleared. Already better than most businesses? Yeah. We'll adjust the overall plan in accordance with the areas that have been cleared. This is a Lantern Rite Festival after all. We can't let anything go wrong. People are more tense than a stretched cord right now. Never mind this for now. I'll go take a look at the situation. Need to make a report to Lan later. Alright, so it looks like we've got some challenges to do. So let's do it. Oh god.
Hey! Hold the line!
Well, I actually need these materials, so that's fine. Where's this challenge? Defeat 9 opponents. Okay, easy enough.
Everyone hold hands!
Everyone hold hands.
Allow me! Shadow Raven! Let Night! Yeah!
Easy clap.
I see everything!
God, Nahida makes things so easy. Coolio. Hell yeah. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Let's go to the next challenge area then. I like it when they have the battle ones like this. Alright, and away we go.
Hey! Hold the line!
Hello? Hold the line?
Wings of darkness!
Come, sever night from day.
I see everything!
God, yeah, Nahida's busted. I adore her. Alright, well, next. Fireworks! Alright, next challenge area. And away we go. Go. Go, child, go. Oh, I actually do need... Wait. Oh, there was a thing there.
Everyone hold hands!
Everyone hold hands.
Hold the line! Oz, reveal the... Hey!
Yeah, fuck you. Easy. I literally could just probably just stand there and let the summony things do the work. I'll take it. Nice. So that's all of that. Okay, so... Okay, so every time we do stuff, we get things. And once we get 800 of the thing, then we get to pick a Liyue character to have. So we could get... I could get Yao Yao, I could get Zhongling, I could get Beidou, I could get Jingqiu, I could get Ningguang, I could get Chongyun. I'm not gonna get Xinyan or Yunjin because I already have them C6. Or I could get Yanfei. I don't know who I'd get, for sure. Okay, then there's a part 2 that unlocks in a couple of days. Cool. Well, let's go do the next one. Oh god, who's texting me? Okay. Alright, next thing. Well, it's already 8. Okay. I'm gonna try not to stream too late tonight. I also might be able to... I didn't originally think I was going to, but I might be able to stream tomorrow.
A performance going on at the North Wharf. This notice is so vague. It doesn't say what the show is or who's gonna perform in it. Paimon wonders where the location is, but we can't find it. We can always ask people on the street.
There's a lot of people here.
Paimon also sees it. Wow, so many people are gathered there. Maybe just for the show.
Let's ask around.
Fortune and health, peace and wealth.
Hello there.
Is there going to be a performance here soon?
Yes, there's going to be a paper play. Are you guys here for it too? So, is it an opera?
No, paper plays and Liyue operas are not the same thing.
Chinzing, the show's about to begin. Be quiet or you'll affect the performance.
Sorry, as for the paper play, you'll know it when you see it.
Honored guests, we will be performing Bravebeard today. Before the show, if you want to head to the restroom or grab a beverage, now's a good time. We will wait for no one when the show begins.
So this performance is actually called Bravebeard, but Paimon has never heard of this story.
Shh, we can still hear you even have a whisper. Keep it down. You can talk during the intermission selection.
Sorry.
Intermission selection. The story of the Bravebeard is quite long. In fact, it'd be too long to do all one go. So Yin Gong will let the audience pick which scene they want to see during an intermission. Jinxing, I'm trying to listen to the play. I won't bet anymore, I promise. Brave lost? Oh my god. So, dear guests, what part of the Bravebeard story would you like to see today? Would you like to see Mountain Bound or Worshipping Adepti? Maybe Exorcising Demons or Ascension? As long as you can name it, I can perform it.
I want to see the Bravebeard fight monsters. He's so handsome and wins every time.
Brave-butted? Oh no. Oh no.
You've seen Worshipping an Adepti and Exorcising Demons so many times already. Haven't you got tired of it? I want to see the part where Bravebeard goes home to see his sister. The Bravebeard has a sister? How have I not heard of this? I definitely haven't seen that before.
How impressive. Not many people request Homecoming. After all, only the real fans know about it. Alright, just in time for Lantern Rite, we will not perform the plots featuring monsters. We shall spin a tale of how lovers end up together. There are 3 characters who shall appear in this scene, aside from our Bravebeard, with whom you are familiar, of course. There's also a lonely girl named Yibing and an honest gentleman named Nanfeng.
Do you understand any of this, Keish? Paimon's still confused. So this is a story about a guy called the Bravebeard, right? Looks like there's a lot of supporting characters as well. So far there's only one performer on stage, and there's a folding screen? How's it gonna work?
Hey, someone here's never seen a paper play before. Someone in the back asked how I, a lone performer, can be in different places at once and make this performance work. Our paper plays may not be quite as exquisite as Liyue operas, but we certainly have our own distinctive flavors. As you may know, the characters in Liyue operas are portrayed by real people in the flesh, and the actors, our performances, however, are portrayed with paper figures pasted on silk. I can't fucking read! And Liyue operas take place on a large wooden stage. The stage for our performance, however, is but a paper screen on a wooden shelf. Our actors and stages are all made up of paper, and that's why we call it a paper play. I am the narrator, but I am no actor. You'll meet the 3 paper actors in just a moment.
Jingyang, I don't think they know about the Bravebeard either. Would it be okay if you introduce them to his story? You know, the one you always start with?
That's called the establishing moment. I've always enjoyed that too. Please perform it for us, Yingong. Establishing moment. Establishing moment. Establishing moment. It is said that the sky is the limit, but the woes of the world are also limitless. There was once a man named Huanggong. I hope I'm saying this right. I'm sorry. I don't know how to Mandarin. Suffering from human injustice, who resorted to dwelling amongst the mountains and rivers. By chance, he became a disciple of an adeptus, changed his appearance, and grew a black beard. Thus, he is known as the Brave Beard. At the behest of the adeptus, he struck down monsters and scared off demons with his sword. The Brave Beard trained for many years and finally acquired the philosophy of the adeptus. Right before he returned to the adeptal abode, he was summoned to recall the past. It turned out that he still had an attachment to the common folk society, where he had a sister at home. The fourth sister, Yibing, was now alone and helpless. She thought that her brother had lived a miserable life, and never imagined that he would return home. As to what happened next, I can't be the Brave Beard, my beard is far from black. No, you're Brave Beard the after years. Brave Budded Peach's version of Brave Bird. Hopcha! I shall show you right away. Hey, don't just stand there, clap. Clap along. Is there a rule about when we should clap? Okay. Thank you all. We are supposed to continue the show, but I can tell these two guests are still a little perplexed. I think it would be better if I asked these two to volunteer from the audience by coming forward and assisting me in directing the scene. It will give you both a good look, and it will help the actors move forward on the stage. What do you think? Why don't you invite me? I know all about paper plays. You gotta remember to invite me. You just gotta. You've been up there too many times already. Quit making a fuss and enjoy the show. Okay.
Help direct the scene? That sounds so novel. It's also fun by Paimon.
Then I shall ask you two to prepare. As soon as you two are in position, the performance will begin. Okay. So... what are we doing? Bring it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Homeward Brave Beard. Oh god. Okay, so we've got 3 scenes we can do? Okay. After the performance begins, the actor named Huanggong will move at a fixed speed across the stage. Will change directions upon making contact with the Peeper Theater's edges or any obstacles. Traps will appear to impede the journey of Huanggong. Touching them will cause the performance to fail. Move the stage selections to change his path and avoid traps as such so he can reach his destination. Okay. So... okay. Cool. What's next? There we go. I got it. Okay. Go to Yibing. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of get it. Hang on. Aha, there we go. Where is my sister? Okay, cool. I guess that's all I can do. Give me them primos. Oh, I got a thing. Battle Pass 9! Give me them primos! Okay, cool. Well... okay. Okay, cool. Well, I've got a couple more things I can do.
If you're not sure what...
let's do Radiant
next,
Sparks.
How about I take you on a walk?
And away we go. Wait, how am I on to Primos? I can do a wish on the banner. Heart of the cards. Nope. Never mind. Hey, happy Lantern Rite, esteemed ones. You guys have been having fun? How about going on a special adventure with me?
Oh, you called us esteemed ones. Such a great attitude. Recently I've been having a lot of fun, but why is Paimon getting a strange feeling that we've met before?
You guys are extremely diligent adventurers, so I'm sure we've bumped into each other at some point. I'm Tan Tan. I usually hang out at the Feiyun Slope, looking to recruit new people into the Adventurers Guild. Everyone and their cats and dogs passing by have probably heard my voice. You do look a bit familiar. Yes, it means my efforts were noticed by you guys. All the reason for you to join experience my masterpiece.
At this point, of course we'll lend you a hand. Can you tell us a little bit about your particular adventure?
Sure, then I'll cut to the chase. Recently I came across a new novel at the Wanwen bookstore. No, that's not it. Rather, I gathered some new information. I noticed that people's expectation for adventure are rising, and activities such as climbing and wind gliding are not as exciting as they used to be. In order to get more people to join the Adventurers Guild, we need to come up with more novel and exciting approaches. So I teamed up with a couple other recruiters, pulled together our resources, consulted a few expert mountain climbers and fireworks craftsmen, and designed a new racing challenge. There are many mechanisms laid out in the challenge. Just step on them and use the momentum from the fireworks and gunpowder blasts to accelerate into the sky.
Fireworks, gunpowder. So for the challenge, you want us to
blast people into the sky. Rocket-propelled Paimon!
Why are you so excited? You're also going up. Although with your strength, an explosive barrel bursting in front of you wouldn't faze you. But who knows, it might just blow you away.
Not to worry. The explosion is contained inside a tough device. I've taken the necessary precautions to make sure it's safe and injury-free. I've also filled a patent with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, and have publicized this event many times. Please do not steal my idea.
There's so many hurdles. You've really put a lot of thought into this.
As far as I can tell, just doing this racing challenge will stir the spirit of adventure even in an average passerby. Esteemed ones, your reputation precedes you. If you guys take on point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. I have also prepared great rewards for the challenge. They'll be sure to encourage more people to join the Adventurers Guild. Oh boy, time for Paimon and me to get blown sky high!
Hey, Paimon sees you laughing. As Chan-Chan said, it's perfectly safe. Don't you want to give it a try?
Then it's a deal. Without further ado, please give it a whirl. There are a lot of tracks for you to try. I'm sure you'll have a good time with them, and I'll get a couple months worth of results. It's a win-win. Oh my god. Okay, so it wants us to get 3,000 points. I can do that, maybe? Can I? Where do I go? Go to the challenge. Okay, I've got to go over there. And away we go!
Everyone hold hands.
Out of my face.
Let's move out. Allow me. By royal decree.
I'm just gonna let them die. Yeah. Okay. The less time taken and the more challenge coins collected, the higher your final score will be. Okay. Use that to dash. Okay. Okay. We'll give it a try. Oh, wait, I see what I need to do. I'm a little bit of the dumb. Oh my god, this is dumb. Okay, where to next? Did I win? Hey, I got enough points. I did it. My artistic mind has really gone wild and I love it. I'm happy. That's awesome. Ooh, I got a thing for these. It's Bongo Head. Okay. Well, that happened. I've got one more thing that I can do, I guess. To the crux. I guess we're gonna go hang out with Beto. Hello. Long time no see, Cation Paimon. Happy Lantern Rite. Thank you, Huishing. Paimon also wishes you well. Happy Lantern Rite. We've seen that the Alcor has a lot of seaborne goods and decorations. It's as bustling as in the city. Looking great, no? All the decorations were handpicked by the captain. She wanted her brothers and sisters on duty to feel like they were at home for the festival. And not only that, before the Lantern Rite, the captain gave us each a bonus and organized several big feasts. The food for every feast is ordered from reputable restaurants, such as the Wan Min restaurant, which we always frequent, and Xinwei Kiosk and Liyue Pavilion. Everyone ate and drank their fill. Paimon wants to check those out too. Wow, a bonus and a feast? That's great. Paimon had no idea that Beto also had such an eye for detail. Beto has an eye for quality. Actually, the captain has always been meticulously keeping the fleet's affairs in order. Not only do we crew members get paid very well, but during the past Lantern Rites, she's also prepared gifts for our families. Before, the captain got some business information from the...
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Thank you. from the Tanchan and how to improve management strategy for the Crux. The revenue of the fleet has soared, so the captain has increased our pay. In this way, the crew will be in tip-top shape for any challenge. When the new recruits hear about how well the Crux fleet treats its crew, they'll be extra motivated. Challenge? During Lantern Rite, shouldn't everyone be on vacation? You guys seem to be working overtime. It's not like that, don't worry. The captain has done all the research in advance. Some of the crew were given early leave, while others were given days off later on. Thus, everyone gets time off, and there will always be someone to man the Alcor. I was among the group that got earlier vacation time, and I came back to my post completely refreshed. I'm currently getting ready for my training examination, Vigilance at Sea.
Vigilant what now?
Is it a new challenge? Yep, you guessed it. During the past 2 years, the volume of seaborne trade in Liyue Harbor has been soaring, and many people have joined up as sailors. Taking to the high seas is a matter of patience, bravery, and perception. These are highly demanded qualities. Sailors have to be well trained in order to navigate safely. In addition to obtaining the 4 major qualifications and the 5 minor qualifications, which total 9 navigation-related qualifications stipulated by the Ministry of Civil Affairs, 2 years of maritime training and apprenticeship are also required.
9 qualifications and 2 more years of training? Holy mackerel!
That's demanding. It's no big deal. After all, it's far better to undergo rigorous training in preparation for work than to go out to sea and encountering an unpleasant surprise unprepared. The Ministry of Civil Affairs organizes most of the training courses. Anyone with a passable knowledge of sailing could coast by them. These subjects aren't too difficult. Of course, some ships will also have to traverse dangerous waters, which will hopefully give them some experience. Given the experience of the Crux fleet in dealing with rough sea situations, we and the Ministry of Civil Affairs have organized an intensive navigation training program. Sailors who pass the training will get a deep sea navigation qualification certificate on completion, as well as some rewards prepared by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Considering I have the best knowledge of the surrounding waters, the captain has tasked me with planning this training examination. Wait a minute. Speaking of sailing, you two are pretty good with that wave rider, no? Do you guys want to give it a try? If you don't mind, I would also like you guys to give me some feedback about this test, positive or negative. That way, I'll be able to improve it in a timely manner.
Well, Paimon wants to see how much skill the crew needs to have to get the high seas. Will you shut the fuck up, phone? And there's a bonus reward, too. It's a win-win for us.
Let's give it a try. Such vigor. Then I'll mark you guys down for the Vigilance at Sea examination. Please do your best. Thanks. There's a multiplayer mode and a single player mode. You can obtain all awards for completing challenges in either mode. Okay. No heavy cannon. Okay.
What in the world do those symbols
I hear the voice of fate.
I'm curious, is Suzaku still online? He is not.
Name and humble supplication.
Okay, whoa. Okay. Holy shit, there's a lot to this. Alright. Well, shit. Let's go. Okay. So... Suzaku said it was easier to do in co-op, so... All of these people are simps. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, collect many coin. Hello? Would you give me coins, please? Oh, jeez. Hello? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, God. Well, how do I know what color I am? Oh, it was the fireworks. Okay, so we gotta go for the bongo heads. Zaku was like, oh, I got fucking... hello. Drive, please. Okay, well, this is co-op, so... We want the slime ones, yeah? We want yellow, right? I fucking died, I guess. You die, you lose all of your fucking coins. Out of my way, please. I am the moon angler. It's very fitting. Well, that sucked. Okay. Well. Lovely. Alright, I might have to do that again. Fuck. Got 20 primos. Damn it, wrong fucking button. Let's go try that again. Okay, let's go. I don't know if I like who I'm playing with, but that's fine. Okay. Look at Kazuha, he's just standing there. Okay, are we ready? It's Jesus. I mean, he's voiced by Green Snape, so... Oh god. This is madness. I hate this. Oh god, I hate this. No, 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 I'm sinking, I don't want to sink, I don't want to sink. Fuck. There go all my coins, because that's how that works. Hello? Move, please. Thanks. God, I hate this. Okay, what does this do? Game co-op players free-for-all, basically. Hello, give me the cargo. Move! I have many kern. I have the most kern this time. Okay. I like this mode better. Yeah, why is this co-op mode if we're actually somewhat competing? No, move, please. This is dumb. Okay, cool. To the victor, the spoils. Why am I the only one with the girl as their icon? Everyone else is a simp. Whatever. Oh my god. Good night, Uncle Lost. I go sleep, but you have a good night. Take care, butts. Yep.
Okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Okay, I love you, good night. Thanks for hanging out, I always appreciate it. Alright, cool.
May the glory
So
of
that's
the
as high as I'm
princessin
allowed to
bring
get.
light to this world.
That is not enough to get a wish. How many do I need 30 to get a wish. No, actually what I need to do... What I should do is go beat up this fucking snake again. So let's go beat up this fucking snake.